Hey, what it do? It's your homie Fast Coop, and you are now welcome to the crib. I'm gonna need y'all to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. The crib, man. I'm gonna give you my thoughts on this whole situation with 50 Cent. Excuse me, Lil Meech and Big Meech. You feel me? So at first, looking at the situation, I'm just like, damn, you feel me? Big Meech came home, did his time, and him and 50, they got their check. You feel me? They did what they had to do. And little do we know that there's a lot of things that we don't know. You dig what I'm trying to say? And I feel like Big Meech feels like he was unfairly compensated. I'm overhearing that a woman by the name of Tammy did the business. You feel me? Her name was behind BMF, whatever the case is, in terms of the business, for the show rights and shit like that. You feel me? So that's a little interesting. You feel me? He had a girl that he was dealing with handled the BI for him. You feel me? While he was behind bars. Now, when Big Meech came home, he ain't stay with this female. You see what I'm trying to say? And if you know anything about females, after they hold you down and you come home and you don't rock with them, they feel really abandoned, scorned, let down, disappointed, humiliated, everything that you don't want to feel like that's how they feel. And with me understanding that, that's where these new allegations came in. Now, let me give you guys a timeline of the situation. So there's a show called BMF, all right? BMF is based on Demetrius Flannery. Hopefully I'm saying his name right? He's a kingpin from the Midwest, whatever the case is, has ties to California, and he's getting it cracking in the 90s and the 2000s, getting a lot of mugga, a lot of moolah, whatever you want to call it, he's getting that. Cheddar, cheese, chicken, chili, whatever you want to call it, he's getting that, right? Going crazy. They take over the hip hop industry and they take over the streets. Ends up going to jail, has to do 20 years. Boom. Now, while he's incarcerated, you feel me, 50 Cent decides to reach out to his family and get the show rolling because 50 Cent, he directs shows on Stars or whatever the case is. So boom, it's a good play. He did Power. Would it be cool to come next? BMF. So he hops on the opportunity and it's cool. Now Tammy's the one who handled the business because Big Meech wasn't there. And I'm still not too sure why that happened. You feel me? Because they could have sent something in the jail. He could have signed the contract. Like there's ways to do it. You feel me? So I don't know. Now, Big Meech, I don't know if he was getting compensated correctly. That's the whole thing. And he ended up taking a picture with 50 Cent's rival, Rick Ross. And 50 Cent and Rick Ross been feuding for so many years. Excuse me, y'all. And it just doesn't really make too much sense why they still beefing all this time. You feel me? Like no one really got injured, no one got killed. So it don't really make too much sense to me. But whatever. Hey, it's their business, right? 50 Cent feel away about that. Because he feel like y'all put your family on, I put your son in acting school, I gave you guys an opportunity to be household names, I put you guys on the TV screen, you don't got to sell drugs no more. Yeah. You feel me? Now, Big Meech is looking at it on the flip side, like, yo, listen, we already did the business, we good. You made money off this, I made money off this. Matter of fact, I didn't even make money off this. My son made money. You feel me? And that's cool, but I'm home now. I got to get mine, homie. And he links up with Rick Ross, and Rick Ross in the 2000s, he made a song called BMF. It was actually a hit record, and a lot of people were introduced to Big Meech through this song. It did Big Meech a lot of favors in terms of getting his name out there. You feel me? Possibly even more than a TV show for real. If we talking numbers, right? Now, 50 Cent feel away, about that situation. And I just feel like, from my perspective, like y'all did the business, y'all good. Ain't nobody out here complaining or whatever the case is. Niggas just trying to get their chili, right? And I feel like 50 Cent kind of wants to have an overhand on the situation at all times. And it's like, yo, you don't run the world. Now, that's my perspective. A lot of other people looking at it like, nigga, this nigga put on for your family, man. He gave money, he put food in your kid's mouth. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at the situation from that standpoint, I understand. Because I'm like, damn, you feel me? That makes sense. So it's an interesting topic because there's so many different ways to look at it. Now you got Big Meech, Malcolm in the middle. He damn near 50 Cent like a stepfather. You feel me? With the relationship that they developed. his dad, Big Meech. You feel me? So he like in between those two. And that's a tough place to be, man, when you get, provision by someone who's not your biological father, and then your father comes home and he got to do him. He got to put himself first, right? And Big Meech is just trying to stay in the limelight. He's trying to stay in the motion. He's trying to stay in the motion picture, the middle. He 50 Cent, he's not one of those. He's like, yo, listen, man, your dad crossed me, so you end up crossing me too. You see what I'm trying to say? And, therefore, we have what we have now. So I want to hear y'all thoughts on the situation. And I'm sorry if I broke it down to people who already know, but you got to understand I'm talking to people who don't know as well, right? And, my perspective on it is like, nigga, Big Meech a man, let him do him. You feel me? Like, straight up. He came home, he did his time, did 20. Shit, he want to go get some money with Ross. He want to get some money with, bada boom. He could do that. You feel me? Like, it's the world. His label, his gang, his team, his family is BMF. That's the only people he owes loyalty to. You feel me? Especially after doing all that time. You feel me? And really, you want some grown man shit. So, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Drop that in the comments. It's the boy Coop, man. Tap in. Cop you some merchandise. Support the channel. I got this crazy interview about to come out with ENTL Shizzy as well. He about to break down all them allegations, all them accusations. He gonna talk about new music. He gonna talk about his perspective on a lot of shit. You feel me? So yeah, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Tap in. The crib.